guys. Hey, uh, something some of y'all don't know that is like on the other side of the world. I've said this before. On the other side of the world over there, you know they are going into summertime. It's like opposite of us. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. By the way, I think I'll be doing a cooking video tomorrow. I think TNT Kitchen. But on the other side, what we look at is like, well, our officials, what they have going on, like in what do you call it, the like they flu epidemics and all that type of stuff in the wintertime. We look at what they have, how mild or heavy it is. We look at how ours supposed to be. Don't make sense. How you gonna predict that? You know what I'm saying? You can't predict that, but they do. So Austria's unvaccinated population to be fined thousands until they get the. Yep, that's what this say. Unvaccinated Austrians could soon face thousands in fines for flouting the vaccine mandate slated for February for all residents 14 and older. The Austrian government on November 19 announced its plans to enforce a general vaccine mandate beginning February 1. The country currently boasts a roughly 68% vaccination rate, which is low for Western Europe. The move will be the first such mandate for any European country. I'm looking at a picture of people waiting in line to register for the vaccination on the second day of a national lockdown to combat soaring infections in Vienna, Austria on November 23. Okay, those who are neither vaccinated nor exempted could face a 3,600 euro, about $4,000 fine, and an amount which could be altered based on the individual's income and other financial obligations. Ain't that something? How you gonna base that? Everybody should be faced the same way. Same way. I mean, if you poor, you can give it or get it the same way as a rich person can give it or get it. They so stupid. They so stupid. We still have an obligation and need to increase vaccination coverage so that we don't go from lockdown to lockdown next year as well. True, said Caroline Estalder, the cabinet minister who handles constitutional issues. Y'all, does that make sense? I know you said the part don't make sense, that's just mandatory. But, yeah, like that. Who fought all those other shots back in the days? I know that there was Tuskegee and other little old mishaps and stuff. Plus, there was a time when there was a lot of lawsuits going on with doctors. You take your carcass to the hospital, hoping the doctor can help you. He's a human that read and went off studies from other folks that led this information to him. Like, okay, so and so did this over here, and this was their outcome, and that. So they just adopt that, and then they do it. But you go in there hoping that they can help you. They are not gods. They are not gods. They are human, and they just do what they. I just heard the damnedest thing the other day. It's a guy went and told me his doctor was like, "Hey Google, blah 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 blah. And I said, man, I left there.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, that's what she said. Google said, tell me about it. I would have left. I mean, I could have done that for one, and two, I can't say nothing. It's just horrible. You're gonna pay for somebody to Google something, but the only thing you pay for when you go to a doctor is that prescription. You can't get it on your own too much. Ah, so and again with that setting a price for how much you worth, man, that is kind of ignorant. I mean, yeah.